today. Some big changes have been happening in the air. The weather pattern's more typical of what we get this time of the year in our climate. The weekend, though, here's the headline. I think it's Sunday when we'll see most of the sunshine and the mild weather. But this is the big picture. And talking about weather patterns, you can see these lumps of clouds stretching out into the Atlantic. In the last few weeks, we've had weather systems coming in from the east. Now we're starting to see low pressures with wind and rain coming in off the Atlantic, and with that, much milder conditions. They're not necessarily desperately mild. I think still some areas will have temperatures a little bit below the average for the time of the year. Here's Scotland then. This is where we've got the colder of the weather, say 2 degrees in Edinburgh, with dribs and drabs of rain stretching also into northern England. To the south of that, we've got the grey skies. This is how it'll remain through most of the afternoon. But take a look at the highs this afternoon, if you can call them highs. 6 degrees in London, 7 in Southampton, even 9 across southwestern parts of England. I think we have to go back to Christmas. That's the last time we briefly had a spell of mild weather. As we swing into Wales, again, cloudy skies here with spots of rain, temperatures of around 8 degrees. Remember, a lot of hill snow here. That'll be melting over the coming days, so lots of standing water expected. And in Northern Ireland, much the same really as the rest of the UK. So what's going to happen then as we get into the evening hours? Well, one of these weather systems from the Atlantic will be rushing in, and on top of that, Atlantic winds blowing in across the UK. In fact, gale force winds expected across western parts of the UK. Gusts to 70 miles an hour, for example, places like Mumbles in Wales. Also, another thing worth noting is, quite a significant feature of the weather, is you'll notice there's still some white on our graphics here within this band of rain racing across the country. Now, the yellow triangles, this is advice from the Met Office that all the way from Scotland through northern England, possibly into Lincolnshire, into East Anglia and the southeast, temporarily, tomorrow morning, we could see some wintry weather, maybe 1 or 2 centimetres of snow, so we're not completely out of the woods yet. But by the time we get to the afternoon, that band of potentially wintry weather is out into the North Sea. So in the afternoon, we're well and truly under the influence of those Atlantic milder conditions. On Sunday, that's when you really will feel the milder weather. Look at that sunshine, light winds, temperatures of 8 degrees. It's been a long time since we had that. Here's the outlook into Monday. It's still staying fairly mild, temperatures of 8 degrees and some sunshine. Beyond Monday, could be getting a little bit colder, but of course we'll keep you posted.
Thomas, thank you very much indeed.